check before I went live. Let's see. Hopefully sound is working. Yeah, we're fine. What is good to all the hood? I wish you would be misunderstood because I would. Oh no, I fucked it up. I'm sorry. Welcome in, guys. Oh, we got Poochie with a new membership. Now, if you got I just want to be kind of transparent. I did increase like each membership by like $1 because YouTube sent me a message this morning. No, for the past couple of weeks. Interest rates, and it doesn't affect people in the United States, I don't think. Let me read what it says. But to all those who, if you're noticing like, oh, it's an extra $1 to be a member, I'm gonna read you what the thing says. Oh, I guess I updated it, so it's not gonna. Basically, the world is changing and interest rates are changed. So certain countries are gonna have a slight increase in membership cost, but not every country. Um, just so in case you guys want to like remove your membership or whatever, make sure you check the tier and see what the price is now before the new month comes through. But I think each tier just goes up by $1. But yeah, that's like my only announcement so far. Other than that, welcome to the new member. That's what made me kind of think about it because I just changed it today. But we have Poochie nonetheless. Welcome in. We appreciate that membership. Welcome the hell in. We love that. And I'm sorry I'm late, by the way. My ganja man was late and he made me late. And I wasn't about to start the stream without the ganja. So, you know, it is what it is. But we here now. What up, AG and you beautiful people? We got Christine. Welcome in, ma'am. Who we got, man? Who we got? We got a whole bunch of shit to talk about today, man. The D4vd case seems to be warming up to a bit of a room temperature right now because all these little besties are starting to give some information to the public, right? We did a video about it yesterday, but I was genuinely rushing because I had to go get my mom that day, and I wasn't able to really do a deep dive on the entire video, and that is exactly what we are about to do today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Asia, David's BFFFFFF forever is denouncing his disgusting ways. Ain't that some shit? Months later. Crazy. So we're going to check this out in its entirety today, folks. It's hot as hell. Hold on. And we got 200 people in the chat. Welcome in. 200. We got 200 in the chat in the first, what, 5, 10, 7 minutes? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. You will always win inside of my VIN. I fucked that up again. I'm so sorry. My rhymes aren't really rhyming today. We got Lisa Crisp in the building. Welcome in, Lisa. Who else do we have? We got to shout out the moderators before we go. We got Marley in the building. Welcome in. Who else we got? I think that's it for the mods so far. Welcome in, Summer. Welcome in, UK Tina. We have Birdman. You said I made another live today, baby, in Colorado. Oh, my mom lives in Colorado. What's good, AG? What's up, Birdman? Birdman, the dope main. How you doing? Welcome in. You said count me in. I'm sat. Either a snack. Let's eat. I'm sat. Oh, you're sat with a snack. Man, listen, welcome in. We love to see it. We love to see it. Anyways, let me pull this thing up real fast. And let's get to business real fast. Hold on. I really do feel like
Lord.
I really do feel like these people are amongst some of the fakest people on the planet. That's why I don't really like too many people. Like, not I don't like too many people, but in LA in particular, you you good? Okay. I'm live, so it's like it could be messy and loud and whatever. What was I saying, folks? Yeah, my mom helped me. She said, people in LA, bro, shit, I'm still lost. I'm still lost. Yo, I don't know why my brain. If I don't keep my brain moving, folks, it's just gonna stall out, and then we lose all train of thought. But anyways, what I was saying is that people in LA, I feel like, especially, yeah, there we are, especially are fake as hell, bro. I'm talking the fakest people, and I'm not saying the natives per se, but it's always someone like Asia. I'm not sure if Asia Collins grew up in LA, but I highly doubt it. It's always a transplant backstabbing ass individual. You know, they come out to LA to get all the opportunities and, oh, I'm going to be your friend. Oh my God, you're pretty. Let's be friends together. You know, I see girls do that to each other in LA all the time. It makes me want to vomit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fake as hell. It's fake as shit. And this is what we're about to experience today. We're about to experience some fakery. Look at her. I really don't want to talk about this, but I guess, justice for Celeste. David wasn't really, justice for Celeste, but I got kicked out of parties, so now I feel like I should talk about it. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here, let's run it, man. Let's get up into it. The only thing I was worried about was my beer falling over. That would have been so tragic. No, you're fine. give me a second, folks. We had a situation on set. Yeah, it's too close. I only push it out like that because when I drop the table, sometimes it catches on this and makes a whole loud. So I'm like, I don't be. Oh. All right, we back. So, anyways, let's get into I know I've been talking for the past like 10 minutes and we haven't gotten through any video, but guess what? It's my live stream, so I can do what I want. And I'm gonna keep talking because we got some big fat super chats that just flew in. Okay, casual art. You said for Angel. Man, listen, you about to cover the whole vet bill in a minute. Man, listen, shout out Casual Art for being the bestest, the amazingest, awesomest person. We appreciate the $50 super chat. Oh no, I said Angel. Shit, man, why is everything coming against me today? Oh, I said Angel. No, they can hear her. It doesn't work for you on Zoom, but on YouTube, they can hear her. They can hear her. Thank you so much, Casual Art. You riled up the dog. You said virtual blunt rotation time. Yeah, I'm about to roll mine. I'm about to have to put her in the cage or the bed. She's gonna have to choose one. Thank you so much, Limo, for the big 5. Hold on, let me try to tell her to chill without having to put her up. Yeah, no, she's gonna keep up. Come here. Hey, it's either here or nowhere. Come here. Up. It's either here or the cage. We just started. We don't need none of that. We don't need. It's too early for that. Let's go. Up. All right, sit. That was low key my fault though. I called her name. I said her name a little too loud. She was like, she was like, "Yeah, we about to go bark this stream down immediately." But you said good day from Australia. Shout you out, Buffy. Oh man, Chelsea. Anyways, guys. Oh, and we have another member. We have Dawn Find. Valds? Dawn? I'm just gonna call you Dawn. You said I hope you and your mom are enjoying your time together. I appreciate you, Dawn. Shout out moms. All right, anyways, let's get into it. We got a lot to cover. Let's do it. Oh shit.
Lord. All right.
Why is it so low?
I'm probably gonna have to have the chat box open for this one.
But you could tell off rip, she is irritated that she even has to do this. I think this is right off the back of her going to that influencer party and being shunned away from everybody. She is pissed.
All right. I'm probably gonna have to have the chat box open for this one. to be honest, oh wait. This is gonna be one of those streams because I don't know if y'all can tell.
I don't know. Let's just be real. I mean, off rips, bro. Off rips. You don't even seem like an entertaining streamer. I know this is supposed to be like a serious topic and you're supposed to be getting serious in your bag and shit. But why would I even watch you? Because you're pretty? You know, I feel like some of these people, I swear, they're leeches for attention. Now, mind you, this is a streamer, quote unquote, but she was the one always hanging around David. If it wasn't for David, she would be absolutely irrelevant. So my opinion is that she stayed quiet because she thought David would have enough money to get out of jail and her career could keep going. Now she's basically in the water by herself, which is why in my opinion you should start off in the water by yourself. You shouldn't be jumping to collab with people. Swim by yourself and see if you can survive. Now she's out here drowning because her pedo BFF is no longer around her. Crazy work.
I'm not exactly in the best mood.
Not exactly in the best mood. Like, what are we doing?
But I'll give it a second because I'm waiting on someone to join. Because we have to talk about some shit, unfortunately.
Let me see what I can do here.
All right, so unfortunately, I gotta get started talking about some stuff that I don't want to talk about. I don't really care if and I'm gonna try like.
You said she's pretty in the question marks. I mean, come on, she's not ugly. Let's not let's not be like, she's objectively not ugly. This is all I could say. Maybe I have it wrong. Is she ugly? But no, I think she's always gotten around with just her little looks, her little eye play, you know, like, oh my God, I'm just so, you know, this is what girls like this out here do. Especially if you have zero personality and you're trying to be a streamer, but you bring zero to the table. That's all I meant. You said hello from North Central Cincinnati. So what's CT? Oh, Connecticut. My husband and I watch your old lives every night, every night. Doing an amazing job. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you for the big $20 super chat. Big Connecticut in the building. Type shit. We love to see it. You love to see it. Both of y'all. And the fact that you guys watch my live streams is crazy because I have mainly videos. And that's why I'm trying to do more live streams, because some people just prefer the live stream format. Me personally, I'm always going to be a video guy because it's just better in my opinion. It's more, you could control how you want to say it, how it sounds. In the live stream, it's just like, oh, well, you said it. It's there now. And, you know, if it sounded a little shitty, it is what it is. It's there. So it's permanent. You said girl interrupted is top shelf. You said no charisma at all. You said she's pretty in my opinion. I mean, she's obviously pretty. Like, I'm not gonna, like, in my opinion, so if in my opinion, I think Mackenzie Shirilla is ugly, right? I don't see any beauty in her. But this girl, I mean, regardless, right? You said not ugly, insufferable. I immediately get bad vibes off her. Exactly. And let me, okay, for some of you guys who just got here, let me give you guys some little backstory of who this girl is, because you'll recognize her face. She looked a little bit different in David's video. So this is Twitter, so I'm gonna take it off of that in case some crazy shit happens. You know, Twitter, you might see somebody get decapitated. D4vd bathroom video. Yeah, you dead ass might see somebody get decapitated on Twitter, so you gotta be careful. But anyways, this is the video.
Can you put this in the back too?
And she is the other girl who is not in this video apparently. But it was the two of them. It was this girl, and it was and Asia was there as well. Let me see if I can find her. Damn it, I can't find it. But there's a video out there. It's two of them in the mirror. They're about to go somewhere. They're in David's house. They're best friends. Kiki, haha. This is that girl.
I'm gonna try not to cry when I talk about this situation, but it's honestly hell. Okay. So let's get into it. Last night I attended a streamer party.
Oh, it was last night. So
I don't know the name of.
So this is the day after the said streaming party, and this is gonna be a little bit of a choppy live stream because I want to give you guys the side by side comparison as we go. So just bear with me. But Asia and Jason the Ween party. This right here.
You guys living?
So I don't like Jason the Ween. And this is Asia right here. This is the same day from that same video. This is Asia. She had the hearts on her eyes, and there's the other Asian girl, Asia and the Asian girl, who had the stars on the side of her eyes, right? So they hang out with David. Some people say she was fucking David. We don't really know, but this is her. Jason the Ween is some strange streamer who is brain rotted from the internet. Super not unlikable, just super weird, but he has clout. All the kids like Jason the Ween. And what type of a name is Jason the fucking Ween? Right? So it's like, again, this is that it's the LA mentality, New York mentality, Miami mentality, some places in. We're gonna use each other to get to the top. And this is how both of these people are, especially Jason the Ween. So she comes to the party, and this is how he acts when she sees her and he sees the cameras are on him.
You guys living? Not living. We're gonna start restoring your load. All right. What? Oh, yeah. Right now. What? Oh yeah.
Like he's standing on morals. Ooh, oh my God, he saw Asia. This is her in the background right here. Oh my God, he saw Asia and the camera's on him. He's showing morals and principles. I'm gonna poke my lip out, and I'm mad, and I'm gonna get her kicked out of the party because David's a bad person. These are the fakest people. I never want to have a friend like this. Holy shit! Look at it.
You guys living?
Fake as hell.
Not living. We're gonna start restoring your load. All right.
He don't give a damn about Celeste.
What? Oh yeah.
And in the comments, read the comments. Everybody's like, hell no. Oh my God, is that Asia? Hell no. Get her up out of there. Is that Asia? Is that so? They're spamming the comments. And what's really happening is that these streamers, I feel like they whatever the chat's opinion is, they're gonna go with it. So he saw like everybody was being negative toward her, so he was like, let's kick her out. So this is her version of the story right here.
Okay. So let's get into it. Last night I attended a streamer party. I don't know the name of the group. I know some of the people that are part of the group. Everyone who's actually a part of the group are like really good people.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
So I'm gonna try and figure out the name because obviously I have to be specific here. It was the OSCS party. The only person I know from that group is Arky because I only know him because
you said what's that tactical vest they're cosplaying? Listen, Jason the Ween is the most. Look, Jason the Ween is the most cosplaying ass jackass I've ever. Like for example, look at this shit. This is the type of person he is. And I don't even know him from what do they say, from a can of paint or from a whatever the hell. I don't know this guy. I don't consume his content. But any clip I've ever seen about this kid, he's so fake. Everything he says is because the chat wants him to say it and he doesn't have his own brain. Look at this one.
I've been crying for how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro.
Like, that's the fakest bull. I remember watching this. Hold on, where is it? I remember watching this shit and I was like, get this kid out of here, bro. Look, but he's best friends with David, though.
Be on the album type of thing. Hopefully.
Bro, I scrapped my album twice already, bro. It's crazy.
Oh.
24 is a year.
You scrapped it? Why, you didn't like it?
It's like, you know how most of my music you can know is me? I started experimenting too much and started like making songs that I would have never made. So
Like
I had to
what?
go back.
No, I want to hear that bullshit. We don't support David over here. But basically, this clip is from when he said that everybody was they were bullying him because he was friends with David. So after this moment, he did the whole fake crying thing on stream, saying like, I don't know what to do. And then he started cutting everybody out of his life who had any affiliation with David. And that's why I say he's fake, because let's just keep it real. He doesn't give a fuck about that girl.
I've been crying for how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro.
Hate that shit. And that's majority of streamers, bro. This shit is so inauthentic. But anyways, that's just the idea. Let's keep it going, because they're always going to come on this damn camera. They're going to come on this damn camera and look at you like, this is very serious, and justice for the girl who died, and you know, I stand on my moral. It's the fakest shit ever. I hate it. It's the standard YouTuber apology, but I feel like it's starting to spill over into the Twitch streaming world. You got kicked out of a party, so you're mad. Just say that.
When I came there, they were really, really nice. They were super nice to me, and I really appreciate like their hospitality, all like talking to me, not making me feel weird or anything. But basically when I was there, keep in mind, when I go to a party, I'm only going to go somewhere where I am wanted. I don't go out too often anymore. I've just been more to myself, especially like with all like the crazy stuff that's been going on, which I'm going to get into that as well. But long story short, my friends were going to this party. They told me about it, so I was like, oh, okay. I'll join you guys. I didn't really think it was that deep. I don't even really feel like I have beef with anyone.
Oh no, dang it. It's not working. Shucks, man. I'm gonna have to call maintenance to get it fixed. I haven't used my microwave in weeks, so I just I just never got it fixed. But it blew twice. It's like a fuse. So after the second time it blew, I was tired of calling maintenance, and I'm gonna call them tomorrow or tonight. Well, that's what they're gonna have to do, and I just didn't want them in the house all day and moving in. Anyways, I'm still live though. Oh, hold on. Speaking of we're still live, we have Erica Withers with a big $5 super chat. Shout her out, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see it. You said, I love your videos and you're super cute. Well, you're super cute too, Miss Erica. Hold on now. Appreciate you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. I thought you were saying, and they're super cute, but I read it wrong when I glanced at it. You said, but that girl is so boring to listen to. And she's a streamer. I make YouTube videos. I'm not even a streamer. Imagine her. That's her whole job, to sit down in front of the camera for 6 to 8 hours a day and be a streamer. I would prefer listen to anybody else but her. I would prefer watch Jason the Ween stream over hers.
So I request to get on the list for this party. I get on the list, which is what's super confusing. Like, I'm on the list for this party, right?
Oh, everybody's
so whoever's
saying, hey,
running the party on Partyful has to accept my name and put me on the list in order for me to go to this party, right? So I'm on the list. I link up with my friends, and then we pull up to the party. I'm not streaming. I'm not doing
I'd rather
anything,
watch paint dry. It's
fucked
hilarious.
up or anything. I'm just chilling in a corner. I'm hanging out with my friends. I just feel weird tension because when I walk in, I notice like Jason, the Ween, kind of staring at me. And if you guys know any history with me and Jason, we don't have any issues with each other, really. I
really wish, guys, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I really wish y'all that it was that much louder. I keep clicking on it, hoping that something changes, but every time I click on it, it doesn't get louder. So hey, let's check out the equalizer. What can we do? What can we do? Shit. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. Preset is flat.
Think he feels a type of way. I don't know, maybe because of the fact that we both used to be friends with David, and that's like such a touchy subject. Or the fact that like I'm not friends with Sakura because Sakura stopped being friends with me because of the David situation.
There we
right?
go. There we go.
So
call me a wizard. Call me a wizard because I just did some magic. Okay? We boosted that volume. Hell yeah. We appreciate that. Cause we just did some listen, that's probably typical tech work there. Hell yeah. Better for me though. You said it sounds good for you. Hold on, we got $100 super chat from Miss DB Bentley herself. Bentley in the building. We appreciate you. Everybody shout out DB Bentley, man. Going crazy for the longest. Bentley's been a member for over a year, been a part of the channel for over a year. Always super chatting, showing love. Shout out DB Bentley. Throw out some red hearts. Throw out some red hearts for the Bentley, okay? Throw out some red hearts for the spam them red hearts for the Bentley. If you want one in your future, spam that shit. I appreciate you. You said me and my BF love watching you say what we think, and you're so funny. Free Bird RV. Appreciate you for the 5, man, and welcome in, guys. I notice a lot of couples watch my stuff, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of vibey. It's kind of wavy. You said you are a wizard. To Limo, thank you for the 2. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now that I can hear a little bit better here.
feels a type of way. I don't know, maybe because of the fact that we both used to be friends with David, and that's like such a touchy subject. Or the fact that like I'm not friends with Sakura because Sakura stopped being friends with me because of the David situation, right? So I don't know, but me and David directly, or not me and David, me and Jason don't directly have any form of beef. But anyways, like first when I walked in, I saw he was looking at me, so I literally just, I say hi, like I'm cordial. I never like being mean to people. Like I don't know, I just don't like being mean. And so obviously like I'm chilling. I had said hello, and then I didn't interact with anyone who was even like really streaming like the entire time that I was there. Most of the time, like I was just chilling in the corner with my friends. Like I can literally show you guys videos. I'm literally just having fun with my friends. I didn't drink. I'm fully sober. I'm just chilling there. And then we're hanging out, and I go out with my friend.
What does fully sober have to do with anything? I guess to say like she wasn't causing the scene to get kicked out. Listen, you're the scene. What do you mean you didn't cause the scene? You were sober. You're the whole scene in of itself. Like you're the one blasting your face all over the camera with David, and that's fine. A lot of people were friends with David. But what did Jason, the little fake ween, do? He went online and started bawling and crying, saying like, I didn't know. I denounced David. I don't like that. Right? He went and did that. You said nothing. And you know why Jason the Ween did that and you said nothing? Miss Sakura, I mean, not Sakura now, Miss Asia. It's because Jason the Ween has a career that's stable with or without David. You didn't. That's why you didn't come out and be like, oh my God, no, David, I'm crying. I'm so shaken. I didn't know. No. You thought that David was going to get out of that jam and you guys were going to continue doing your little TikToks together. So now Jason the Ween don't want nothing to do with you. I don't like Jason the Ween. I don't like his content. But in that situation, I agree with what he did. He don't need you. And he don't want you at the party. Get the fuck out. I think she's starting to realize how the real world works, folks. And it's a beautiful thing to see.
And to go get a drink of water. And then I come back in and I see that Jason's guarding the door to go in or whatever, which I thought he was like doing something for stream, like maybe like clip farming. So I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, you're not gonna let me in, whatever. and I grabbed like his like fake baton, and then I like moved out the way, and then I handed it back. And I don't I don't know what the fuck I did. But immediately he goes to security and he's like, points to me, like, aka like, get me the fuck out. And mind you, I didn't do anything. So now I'm just like a little confused at this point. So I go and I'm like, hanging out with my friends. I thought it was like a clip farm thing.
And this was the funniest part. You said, somebody in the chat said, was it his party? This is the funniest part. And this is what happens when you have clout and a stable career and you can do anything you want. Because that was not Jason DeWeen's party. That was somebody's party. But guess what? Jason DeWeen has security, and the security get paid by Jason DeWeen. And security's gonna do whatever Jason DeWeen says. And he was there with that stupid ass vest on, and he was like guarding the gate. If he says she don't come in, big boy 300-pound security's gonna say you can't come in. So yeah, it's not his party, but I think she's learning how the world works once again. Hold on.
You guys living? Now I got water. Sir, return your load. All right. What? Right, bro.
So performative. This whole face right here, I promise you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this clown, bro. You could smack him and he'll fall over and probably break an ankle. You know what I'm saying? He's got the tactical gear, the little chain, and he's serious. Get her out of the party. I'm standing on morals.
What?
So stupid, bro. I'm so glad I don't have any friends like this. Cause holy shit, that would make me a bitch ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That would make me that would make me a little bitch too if I was friends with anybody like this.
I didn't even think it was anything serious. But it turns out he texted hella people, like, get Asia out of here. Like, get her out of here, all this stuff. It's not his party. I wasn't doing anything to anybody. It's honestly, like, super embarrassing. Cause, like, I don't even know what the fuck I did. But I'm just a little bit lost at this point.
You said thug life?
Obviously, like, people are all of a sudden.
Nah, thug life, baby. It's like 50 Cent back in the day when he had to, he was getting shot at and had to wear the bulletproof vest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's check it out. This is what Jason DeWeen feel like. This is how Jason DeWeen is feeling. Not even 50 Cent, the whole G Unit when he was actually, hold on, G Unit on stage with bulletproof vests. This how Jason DeWeen feeling. There was more of them. I can't find the picture, but you guys know the picture. It's like a bunch of them with vests on. That's how Jason DeWeen is feeling. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I'm hard. Shit is hilarious. Hold on. Look at him. It's the same thing. I feel like he just saw that 50 Cent concert and he was feeling the same way. He was like, yeah, he is me, I am him. Shit is crazy. Anyways, let's keep going.
Like, spamming this chat, which is fine. Like, y'all can do whatever, but I literally Jason was trying to get me kicked out of his party
that's
for no reason.
that's the weed
and
right
one
there.
of the things that I always come on here and try and vouch for with people, especially like people who are a little bit more like awkward like I am, is like, I don't feel like we should be bullying people. That was straight up bullying. Like, bro ganged up hella people against me for me to get kicked out of somewhere where I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just chilling there. And so for all the people that are like, oh, you don't know what you did wrong. Okay, let's dive into like the two things that people say that I did that was like hell, right? They're saying,
yeah, okay, so I do want to point something out that I did say in the video already. You notice not a word has been spoken about Celeste Rivas Hernandez, right? But this whole video is supposed to be justice for Celeste, and I'm coming to the light and I'm realizing David's horrible. We haven't heard a single word, not even about David. This is about her. You selfish motherfucker. You selfish little shit, you. You said nobody cares, Asia. I'm telling you, even the way she spells her name, you could tell she's a little stupid. I know it's not her fault the way her name is spelled, but Asia with a Y. Asia? All right. Listen, I know that's not your fault, but damn it, it's giving me some ideas about how stupid you are. Snowflake in the building. Thank you for the big $2. He said none of them were worried about the child there. Hell no. And we have a whole bunch of gifters that I missed also. Thank you so much to all the gifters. If I missed you, we have Summer with a soccer trophy, and we had a whole bunch of other people gifting. Shout out the gifters. You said that David dude is a devil. And he walked around like an angel. That was the craziest thing. Just, God's gift to this earth. Such a tortured and misunderstood artist who just sits in his closet and sings sad songs, and he just has so much just deep insight about himself in the world. And yeah, he was a little chomo. He was a pedo the whole time. Wow.
That I have involvement with David, and they're saying that I was mean to Sakura. All right, so let's go into those two things. With David, I met David when I was modeling on a set. I got hired as a model on his set. We hung out. We were friends.
We got an unk alert from Deb Jones. Appreciate you.
And then I got hired as a stylist on his tour. And because of that, people think that like I was somehow linked to this murder of Celeste Rivas.
We
which
never
is
said
horrible.
that.
I haven't been able to dive into the exact details of everything because I've been trying to be super respectful to the investigation and to Celeste Rivas's death, also to all of the like the trial and the investigators. Like, you realize legally I can't really talk too much about things. All I can really say is like, no, we never dated. We used to be friends, but obviously when I found everything out, we stopped being friends. Like, do you think I still support this guy? No. And when all this stuff came out about David and them, it was really, really frustrating and honestly just difficult.
This bitch said when all this stuff came out about David and them. Who's in them? Oh yeah, I was hanging out. Oh yeah, I was with Trevor. Trevor and them. Nah, you don't know the rest of them. It was just Trevor and them. Yeah. She probably don't even remember what the fuck Celeste's name is. She has a monitor in front of her. She's gonna bring her name up a little bit later because I've seen parts of this video. But I don't even think she really knows what Celeste's name is. Oh, when that shit happened with David and them, it's just like, I got dragged in and I'm just some content creator trying to survive in LA. All right.
It's like, do you think I still support this guy? No. And obviously when I found everything out, we stopped being friends. Like, do you think I still support this guy? No. And when all this stuff came out about David and them, it was really, really frustrating and honestly just difficult.
David and them,
because a lot of people were affected. That's what a lot of people are not going to understand. Like people are attacking Jason for the David thing. All Jason did was make some songs with bro. Maybe they were friends, but why are people blaming David's actions on Jason?
Nah, these motherfuckers were best friends. And don't try to bring you see how she's doing that? You see what she's doing? I will say Jason the Ween came under fire for David about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago. But he immediately came out and backtracked. Now, was that fake of him being David's little bestie? I don't know, but he did what he had to do. She never did that. So don't try to bring Jason's name up. Nobody's been talking about that for months. He's good. He climbed over the hurdle. If anything, when David's name gets brought up, he gets an increase in views because he already put his line in the sand, did his little performative bullshit on camera. He's good. Don't try to pull him down. You guys are even attacking Jason. No, they're not. That's over. Everybody's calling you out, including Jason. Shit is crazy. He said AG's carrying the video for her. Maybe she'll try. Maybe she'll try and clout chase him. Yo, what up? What up, Rotted 2023? How you doing, brother? Nah, she is one boring motherfucker. But I will say this probably isn't her normal disposition because she's trying to be serious. But still, it's like, oh my god. It's like she couldn't be bothered to wake up out of that little bed behind her and come make this damn annoying video saying like, I guess I'm sorry about Celeste. Damn it, leave me alone, guys. You know, that's probably why her energy is down. She's kind of pissed she has to do this.
Sakura was at Jason or David's house with me on the 4th of July party. Does that mean that David's actions equal Sakura? No. And I've never wanted anyone to get attacked for David's actions. And I'm vouching for people because people like myself, like I'm getting attacked as well for things. And all I'm trying to do is get...
This motherfucker said, AG, I'm removing myself from your followers. You keep insulting Ohio. Keeps playing. Well, have a great day in life, Midnight. We'll miss you. Don't let the door smack you on the back of the head on your way out. You know what I'm saying? On the way back to Ohio. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, though.
Justice for Celeste Rivas.
Nah, shout you out, though, gang. But yeah, don't let it smack you on the back of the head. Be careful.
I feel like we're putting eyes on the wrong thing, the unimportant things, especially. And it's been really, really difficult for me. It's been really difficult for a lot of people. Like, I know some creators were getting attacked for even mentioning that they felt uncomfortable, that David's been in their home before and stuff like that. But they're valid for feeling uncomfortable. Like, I think this is a crazy situation and it's horrible. Everything that's happening is horrible.
You said it was Natalie. You said I'm grateful to I'm grateful to her for helping treat my insomnia. What up, snowflakes? Man, if she could cure insomnia, we might need to take her to be studied. Just speak to them about sad things, they'll go to sleep. Crazy, that'd be a crazy business model.
Horrible. But what was hard for me mostly is I felt that me and Sakura were friends, or at least becoming closer. We hung out quite a few times, streamed quite a few times, and we had a lot of deep conversations with each other. So when everything was going down, when David's stuff first went down, I thought that, you know, the friends that I did have would defend me and have my back. Just like, you know, I was defending Sakura behind her back, you know, especially with everything going on with all the hate that she was getting.
And what did Sakura do? She stabbed you in the back. You should have got with the times, sweetie. You should have got with the times. You're some noble. You want everybody to believe that you're just the most noble and pure person out of this whole friend group that already stabbed each other in the back. It was bloody. It was like they just came out of the UK stabbing each other. See, I did a UK joke. Are you happy now? Are you happy? I'm joking about the UK, not Ohio. Nah, but dead ass. They were dead ass stabbing each other in the back, and you wanted everybody to believe that you're the holy one. Your timing was off. Just admit it.
Defend me and have my back. Just like, you know, I was defending Sakura behind her back, you know, especially with...
And Sakura's that other girl, the one with the stars on her face. We're not gonna go back into it.
You know what
Yeah, we're not gonna go back into it. But Sakura was the other girl in David's house with the stars in her face. So even she turned her back on her. You mean that you thought that you thought you were exempt?
Everything going on with all the hate that she was getting, I was vouching for her. People would talk behind her back and I would be like, don't talk about her like that. Or they would mention like, oh, but she was in David's house. Why is David's actions equaling Sakura's actions? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh shit. We got a major super chat in the building, man. Shout them out, shout them out. Shout them loud and proud. We need some pink or red hearts in this thing. Wait, what? C Nuffs. Hold on. My boy. C Nuffs with a big 50. With a big $50 super chat, man. Listen, we appreciate you. We love you. We adore you. Okay, all right. I'm doing too much. Yo, C Nuffs, thank you so much, big dog. Shout you out, gang. Everybody shout them out. You said those stars are spot patches. Yeah, they are. But I think they were just doing that to be a part of David's entourage because David did all the star patch bullshit too, just probably to appear metrosexual and, sexually fluid. You know how I feel like it's just a good marketing practice for an artist to be sexually fluid. For some reason, in the big 2026, everybody who's very popular, superstardom, low key sexually fluid. So that was David's thing. And I think that's what they were doing because David liked the little pimple patches. They're just gonna stick that little bullshit on their faces too. Followers. They didn't have no damn pimples. Anyways.
And I'll still defend her on the David thing because I don't think anyone should be getting attacked. Now, I called Sakura a mean girl, I think, like a few weeks back, because she betrayed me as a friend. I, behind closed doors, would always defend Sakura, especially when it comes to the David situation. I didn't have any involvement with anything. And
We are 11 minutes deep. We have 19 minutes to go. Celeste Rivas has not been brought up, not once. Let's keep going.
Been fully cooperative with investigators and police and stuff like that because that's what I want to do. I want to get justice for Celeste Rivas. But yeah, I'm defending everyone behind closed doors, and all these people that were close to me just turned their back on me. So obviously, like,
when did acne become a flex? Oh Lord. What? You first and foremost, I don't want to see a single comment. I don't want to see a single comment saying she need a pee. She is being an asshole. Hold on, I'll show you guys her right now. Mom, I'm gonna turn the camera, so if you're in your robe, just stay on the couch. You hear me? Yeah. Hey, relax. I'm gonna turn it so they can. Oh my god! All right, we'll just have the angel segment. Come here. And then she's getting put away. Say hey. Come on. Ooh. You good? Oh, I put her collar back on, so she's spiky. This is not like a pull collar. This is just like a they say you're supposed to get the actual spikes for protection for like if other dogs try to attack them, but I feel like this is decent for a little mitigation, but I might get the longer spikes just in case. But we got her little collar, so she has like a double collar. And then if she has the harness, she'll have like a triple situation going. All right, you gotta go though. You gotta go. What an asshole, bro. She's like, yeah, you're out. She's like, yeah, bro, you're out here streaming, huh? I'm gonna bark you down. What up? You gonna bark me down, huh? Oh, now you don't want to bark? All right, cool. I'm gonna take her ass, folks. Hold on. Yep. All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That's what you want. You ask, you receive. Come on. Angel, come on. You already know what time it is. Disruptor. No, she don't need no bone. She can stay right there. She good. She know what she did. She don't need a reward for that behavior is it's like you gotta nip it in the butt in the bud sometimes because then it'll just spiral to where she doesn't have any discipline, and that's not what we want. She is cute though. She is. Like I told people in the last stream, whenever I project my voice like that, she comes around thinking that it's time to turn up. And I need her to understand that I'm like doing stuff, but I haven't been able to convey that idea that it's quiet time when the owner is over in the apartment screaming, So they say dogs reflect your energy, right? So it kind of makes sense. She's kind of confused when it's like, why do I have to turn down when you are turning up? It doesn't make sense to me. So, I kind of get it. Yo, we have C Nuff with another 20. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Shout out C Nuff with the big 20. What is that? That's the 70 in the super chat, man. I mean, that's a 70 for the super chat for C Nuff, man. I appreciate you, bro. You said, "Oh, that's a boxer," and that's that boxer in her. I swear it is. The one good thing about her is that she tires quickly. So boxers have all that energy, but she's dragging a lot of weight behind her because she has that bulldog mix. So she tires out pretty quickly. That's the one good thing about her. You said so cute, pup. Yo, Shella, we appreciate you for the 2. All right, let's keep it going though, because eventually she's gonna start barking me down again. But that bought us some time. Let's do it.
I don't know. Like I really fucked with these people and I had their back, especially Jason. Always have said very good things about him. Many people have said very good things.
And I don't know if you guys realize it, whenever she gets back to like the partying and the friend group that she had, this, that, and the other, that's when she starts getting emotional. Right now, she wants to cry. All because you couldn't get into a party?
I really fucked with these people and I had their back, especially Jason. Always have said very good things about him.
Look at her, about to cry.
Many people I've said very good things about behind closed doors, but it just doesn't fucking matter. Like, honestly, like, especially, last night at the party, I didn't think that me and Jason had any problem with each other. And also, like, I'm not a violent person. So at the end of the day, like, even if I did have beef with someone, I'm just going to leave it alone. Like, it's really not that deep. I can keep things to myself. And I don't give people dirty looks. I don't press people. I don't do anything to anyone. If you look in any of Jason's streams, like, when have I ever pressed Jason or made him feel uncomfortable or did anything to him? Same thing with Sakura. So I don't understand why he went out of his way.
And what did I say?
To try and get me.
What did I say, right? Remember I said Jason got so far ahead of this that when David's brought up, Jason kind of has like a boost in views. He has a boost in and not really in negativity, but everybody's just like, oh yeah, I remember remember Jason when you used to be friends with that creep, and now he kind of farms it. He farms it for more money. What do you think he did to you? What you're being spoken about by AG Tactical, Strategic Eyes, Trapmore Ross, Traplore, 1090, all the crime folks they talking about. He made a clip off of you and it went viral. You're just mad that he made more money off of you because he was smarter than you. That's all it was. That's all it was.
Kicked out of a place. So this is what happened.
He said, this is what Jason said. I'm probably never going to talk to this girl anyway because I only hung out with her because of David. I don't want to hang out with her in the future because it's a liability to my entire brand. I'm going to make a big moment off of her and burn all bridges forever. Boom, bam. It worked. You have to understand, I don't really like Jason Lewin, but he knows what he's doing. That's why he's so popular. That's why he's so. I could still give him his credit for that. The guy's a marketing genius. He did that to you, and you're still trying to wrap your head around it. It's over. He made $10,000 2 nights ago, probably. He probably made $20,000 off of doing that one clip. I promise you. Pinky promise you that's what's happening. She's just mad that he did that to her. Anyways, we have Aid Show, JD with a big 20. Shout you out, Aid Show. Ada Shaw, Aid Show. What am I saying? Ada Shaw. Thank you for the big 20. Oh, excuse me. Whew, indigestion is kicking my ass. You said, dude, you have the best channel, including Angel and Mama AG, and the best subscribers. The chats are friendly and funny. I want to be your YouTube cousin. Yeah, shit, you could be my cousin. Shit. Yeah. I need some more cousins anyway. I shoot. Let's go. Nah, I appreciate you, gang. Appreciate the big twin. I appreciate the love, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she hear you guys. She hears me. Yeah, no, that's when she's like when she wants to be on camera, she's gonna pull up. We're gonna do like a whole stream. This is like regular AG stream, but we're gonna do a family stream at some point. It's gonna be lit. I appreciate you, bro. You said bring the doggo back. I've gotten about 10 messages saying bring the dog back. You said not AIDS show, LOL. Yo. I was like, AIDS show? What is that? Ada Shaw. You know what I mean? Listen. Sometimes we be struggling over here. You hear what I said? We be struggling sometimes. Not playing. What is that? Who said? I think Charlemagne says that. I think it's like some North Carolina shit. They say struggling with like not struggling. But anyways, let's keep going.
Why he went out of his way, like, to try and get me kicked out of a place. So this is what happened. So when we're in the place and he tried to get me kicked out, he's texting like the owners and stuff. Even the people he was texting were confused. They were like, why are you trying to get her kicked out? Because I'm not doing anything, right? So now I'm at a party. I'm with like 8 of my friends, maybe like 6 of them. And everyone's kind of confused. They're like, why is security looking for you? I'm like, I don't know. It puts me in also a very awkward position in front of so many people that are live streaming.
I don't give a fuck. Did that ever cross? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This woman, see, this is what pisses me off about girls out here in LA. Even guys, everybody. Like, I think it's younger age ranges. Typically young guys, young girls. They'll be out here. Oh, well, it put me in an awkward position in front of everybody. And it was like so embarrassing. And, you know, everybody was streaming. And I feel like that disrupted my peace. And, you know, that is not right. Shut the, how about we don't care? Main character ass syndrome. What is going on, folks? Oh, well, I got kicked out and it put me in an awkward position. So now I'm going to come on the internet and try to air him out because that wasn't right. Everybody in LA talks like that, by the way. Super matter of fact, short stop sentences. And it was very like, and then it was disrupting to my peace. And everybody in LA talks like that. It makes me want to puke. Well, not everybody in LA. LA natives are actually pretty cool, but it's these transplants that are jacking the whole situation up. Anyways.
Because now it makes me look like I'm this terrible, horrible person when I'm not doing anything. And I've been so good to so many fucking people. And so I just decided, like, I started crying, like, being transparent. I started crying in front of my friends. I'm not a big crier, but, you know, I just got emotional because...
Oh, yeah, but you cried. You about to cry right now. What you mean you're not a big crier? Hold on. Hold the phone.
I'm not a big crier.
Reference. Hold the phone. Who said that? I don't know if anybody... Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't think they heard you, though.
And so I just decided, like, I started crying, like, being transparent. I started crying.
Wait, let me back it up. Hold on. We still missed it. Hold the phone.
So a very awkward position in front of so many people that are live streaming because now it makes me look like I'm this terrible, horrible person when I'm not doing anything. And I've been so good to so many fucking people. And so I just decided, like, I started crying.
You know what, Aisha? That ruined my whole day. That ruined my whole day. I'm going to dream about this, Aisha. That ruined my whole shit. I hate that you told me that because that's going to ruin my... You started crying, Aisha? Shit, man. Fuck. Bro, I'm really finna be thinking about that shit, man. I'm gonna be in my bed trying to enjoy my life, and I'm gonna be like, damn, but Asia was crying that one day. Let me hit the. But she was crying though. Fuck. Fucks me up, bro. Hurts me to my soul. Man, nobody cares, Asia. Go make some content. Get funny. Go cook something. I don't know. I can't even snap my fingers. I'm too sweaty. Get in the game. You know what I mean? Oh shit, hold on. We have C-Nuff in the building with another. Man, listen, chat's moving so fast. I low-key missed C-Nuff's extra fitty in the building. Okay, stop playing. You said I came in to talk about Paul Ferguson, WTF, new just playing. Sorry, nah, just playing. Shit. Paul Ferguson. We haven't talked about Paul Ferguson in about a year and 6 months or something. Shout out to all the people who joined during the whole Paul Ferguson baby girl era. That shit was nuts. Yo, C-Nuff. You're going crazy in the chat, gang. I appreciate you once again, bro.
Like being transparent, I started crying in front of my friends. I'm not a big.
Oh no, she started crying in front of her friends. We have to specify that.
And so I just decided, like, I started crying. Like, being transparent, I started crying in front of my friends. I'm not a big crier. But you know, I just got emotional because
yeah. Because Celeste died, right? You got emotional because Celeste died and David is a horrible person, right? Let's see what she says.
Everyone wants to blame everyone but David.
Oh, okay. You started crying because they're blaming you. Oh. I thought you were gonna say you were like really sad because, like, you know, this is about Celeste and, you know, I feel bad for her. And oh no, all right, my bad. Sorry, you live in LA. My mistake.
Why are we blaming Jason? Why are we blaming Sakura? Why are we blaming me? Why are we blaming all of these people except for the person we're supposed to be having eyes on? Why are we taking eyes away from what we're really supposed to be focusing on?
You said pet a porcupine, Asia. You know what she should do? She should go hug a skunk. That's what she should do. I hear they're very friendly. We got a lot of them in LA too. Go hug a skunk real fast. Put your face by the tail and just start punching the back of it and see what happens. No. Do not attack animals. That was a joke. We have the Leo with a membership. We appreciate you, the Leo. Shout out my Leos in the building.
We're supposed to be trying to get this girl justice, and
I said that wrong. The Lex. What is that? It's XOXO. The Lee XOXO? No. It's a name. I'm just gonna call you Lee. Shout out to Lee. I appreciate you for the membership. Welcome in.
There's the dumbest headlines I've ever seen. Like, I don't even know what the fuck.
Nah, you said go hug a tree. She should go hug a fuzzy cactus. Not the really stiff ones where the needles stab you. The ones that get into your flesh and linger in there for hours and hours and days. She should go hug a fluffy cactus. That's what she should do.
To do anymore. But anyways, I left the fucking party. Pre-recorded. This isn't pre-recorded. I'm literally chilling in my fucking room. But anyways, like, I just left before security kicked me out because I knew then it was gonna look really bad to
so she didn't even
a bunch
get
of
kicked
people
out.
that were there. So then I just sent Jason a text to which, you know, it's like, you know, we're so bad with each other, yet I have his contact and his number. Like, we have text messages. Like, it's...
Show the text messages.
It's just so annoying. But,
Show the text messages.
Long story short, I sent him, like, a paragraph.
Show the text messages.
And I was basically saying, like, I'm super disappointed about the way that you handled things tonight. Like, I'm honestly embarrassed. I'm pissed off. Like,
show the text messages.
You made me cry in front of my friends. Like, I'm not uncomfortable with the way that you handled things.
Show the text messages.
And it's the fact that he can just do that just because he's a bigger creator.
Lying ass motherfucker. And see, now here it comes. He could do that just because he's the bigger creator. I think it all just clicked for her a couple days ago. Jason just made a bag off of your head top. He put a clip on the internet that surfaced and lasted for about 2 to 3 days. That's a lot of money for somebody like Jason the Ween, and you made zero. You probably paid the Uber and you lost $50. So you're negative $50, kicked out of the party. Jason the Ween is up 12,000 in 24 hours. Well, fuck me, right? And that's exactly what she's saying. But instead of just saying, well, fuck me, she comes to the internet and says it publicly. No, Asia, no, we're going to make fun of you, Asia. That's not the move, sweetheart. That's not the move. You said this video is so brave. It's so brave. I mean, she's probably braver than a man who goes to war. I mean, the fact that she could come on this video and share to us how bad it made her feel that she got kicked out. She cried in front of her for bravery, bro. Bravery. Shut up. Bravery. Bravery. Export. Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the gang, man. Welcome to the gang. Shout out all the new members. We got 2 new members. Welcome in. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep grinding. Let's be brave together, guys.
Than me. Obviously, the other guys that
She's
are
oppressed. Yes. Who said that? Monica. Not Monica. On Cloud. She is on Cloud 999. She is oppressed. Indeed, she is. And she will fight the oppression. She will fight against that oppression of the man, of the patriarchy that is keeping her out of these parties. Whew.
in that house probably feel inferior or whatever, but it wasn't even his party. I got accepted on this list just like everyone else. I was having fun with my friends, just like everyone else, and I was not bothering him. I would totally understand trying to get me kicked out if I was bothering you, but I wasn't bothering him. It's just all super shitty.
He said, preach.
And then,
listen,
a lot of people saying like, oh, but, you know, like...
This is probably just as big as the movement of Martin Luther King Jr. All right, let's keep going.
Like, she's friends with Bree, that's why she's there. She's friends with Bree. I thought I was friends with Bree. I texted her too. She said that she unfollowed me.
I was getting in my Martin Luther King Jr. bag. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was, this is woman reform 2.0. This is shoot. This is where it's all. This is the ground floor, folks. This is the ground floor, and we're lucky to be here witnessing this.
To protect her peace and stuff like that. And you know what? I get it. I feel like she doesn't want to be linked to everything going on, and I don't feel like people should be attacking her for the stuff that is going on. Like, that's not fair to her. It's not fair to anyone.
Wait. I'm sorry. I was looking at a text.
Going on, and I don't feel like people should be attacking her for the stuff that is going on. Like, that's not fair to her.
Oh, secure. Okay.
It's not fair to anyone. Like, I don't know how many times I have to come online and say that David blindsided all of his friends. All of us.
Yeah,
like
nobody
we're all
knew.
Just a little fucking confused.
Nobody knew that he was a PDF file. Nobody knew that. Man, listen. Yeah, no. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, you guys knew, allegedly.
Because he portrayed himself to be this angel of a person, this great friend. So we're all like, what the fuck? I think we're all a little scared. I think when you deal with a person who's like a genuine psychopath for the first time. I mean, like an actual psychopath, you're fucking lost because you're like, what the hell just happened? I would have never thought in a million years he would do something like that. But that's the thing. That's like the common denominator between all of these fucking crazy ass people is you never fucking know what they're capable of. Because they would never show you that side of them. And like, people are like, Oh,
Nah, hold the phone. Hold the phone. By the way, that was a Shrek reference. Nobody got that. I didn't see anybody in the chat say that. We got Pam. Hold on, we got a big screen list for that. Pam Zamal. I think I'm saying it right. Pam, I appreciate you, man. Big 1976. What? Big 1762. Pam, I appreciate you. 5 gifted memberships to all those people who got a fresh new membership for absolutely nothing. It is because Pam is here dropping these gifteds. We appreciate you, ma'am. Miss Pam. Ma'am, Miss Pam. I am. Sorry. Sorry, that was a tick. when when can we call the VidaCon about her sainthood? The I don't know why I can't read today. I know that says the Vatican, but I said the VidaCon. So just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. You know what I mean? Snowflake, I appreciate you, gang. Bro, listen, we might need a rober. We might need to put her in them robes because this is one holy saint of a woman. No, she can't. She would have to be like with the sisterhood, the nuns and them. Or yeah, anyways, let's go.
how is it that you just couldn't tell? What are you talking about? How could I not tell? When you're, for instance, like when you're dating someone, right? God, I never knew he was a cheater. Like, I can't believe he cheated on me. Or like when you're friends with someone and they stab you in the back, and you're like,
everybody who gets cheated on had a suspicion that the person was cheating. Very rarely you find someone who got cheated on who was just completely blindsided. Get the hell out. That's not a good comparison. Just saying. You might not want to believe it, but everybody who gets cheated on, probably I would say 80% of them had an idea. The other 20 was dating James Bond, and he just was too good to get caught. And then she found out, and it was. Most people have an inkling. Come on, stop it.
damn, I never thought they were capable of that. You'll never know what a person is capable.
And that goes exactly into what I'm saying to refute what she's saying. She's saying just like girls never know when their boyfriend's cheating or vice versa. You can't say that because that's false. Most people have an inkling, which goes to say that most of y'all probably had an inkling that David was a fucking weirdo who liked little girls. Multiple. Not just Celeste, the one who's dead, multiple.
Was a cheater? Like, I can't believe he cheated on
I mean, the case isn't over, so I'm gonna end that sentence with a big allegedly.
me. Or like when you're friends with someone and they stab you in the back, and you're like, damn, I never thought they were capable of that. You'll never know what a person is capable of until they show you. That's just kind of how it works.
Cry. No, cry. I want to see you
I don't
cry.
want there to be
No, shut up. Cry.
hate towards Jason, Sakura,
I want to see you
Bree,
cry.
any of the guys who live in the house at that party yesterday. I don't want there to be hate on any of those people, especially like.
I'm not seeing the crying. I'm begging. Listen, we got 11 minutes left in the video, sweetheart. Please start crying because that's gonna be the only thing that kind of save you for the simps out there.
Especially regarding like the David shit. I'm coming on here to talk to you about this horrible experience that happened last night.
It's coming.
I'm just tired of people always wanting to blame the woman. Like, it's so much easier to blame girls in instances. It's so much easier to bully people who have like also like a smaller following. Like, I don't really have a big following. It's never really been about that. I've always just been having fun on social media. It's so hard to talk about this shit. Like, streaming is just a place for everyone to get fucking bullied like shit.
Yeah.
Like, I had so much fun when I first started out streaming.
Go get a day job.
And then I started streaming.
I mean, hey, streaming sucks. Fuck it. Go get a day job. You know what I did? I didn't like my job. I went and got another one. Not this job. I'm just talking about job to job. Streaming sucks. It's horrible. Get another job. Right? Holy shit, right? Oh my God. Keep that job, right? Start looking. I know this is crazy, but I'm going to drop some game to all of you guys who are, doing whatever job you're doing. Check it out. You don't like it no more, right? I'm going to drop some game because I know Don't say anything to anybody. Keep working there. Okay. And then you go online and you update your resume. And then you start looking, right? Then you find something and then you quit the other job. Fuck, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Asia, that's what you should do.
With bigger people, and I realized exactly how fucked up the streamer community is.
It's bad.
Like,
it's horrible.
I remember
Quit.
I was scrolling on TikTok the other day, and I saw, I think it was Yana who popped up, and I remember like every video I've seen of her, like she seems really nice, she seems really cool, right? And people in the comments were like, "Oh, she acts like this. Oh my god!" And I was like, "Are we serious, bro? She is like the biggest ball of sunshine that the streaming community has right now. Like, and people still want to keep bullying, keep bringing people down." Like,
you said solid advice. Hey, I'm doing my best, bro. I'm doing my best. You said great advice, AJ. Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm doing the Lord's work, bro. Like, I know some of y'all didn't know that shit. And I know y'all think you have to like stay at your job forever. And it's listen, some cases motherfuckers be stuck. But person like Asia, person like anybody who doesn't have a family, right? Who they're supporting, stop complaining and quit. Stop it. Mind you, there's certain people I will not disparage and say like, "Oh, just get another job." So for some people it's not that easy. This girl, I have a feeling that it's that easy. Go hop on that market, sweetie. Streaming's not working out for you no more, ain't it? Yo, Aura, thank you for the eagle, man. I appreciate you, Miss Aura.
I'll just never understand it, and that's why like it's really hard for me to even want to stream anymore. Like, I took a fat hiatus, and like I get you guys might not care like if I stream or not. I get it. It's more for me. Like, I want to have fun.
I don't give a fuck if you stream or not. You hit the hammer on that. You know, the most valid thing she said in this entire video is that people don't care whether or not she streams or not. Sweetheart, you are so right.
For me to even want to stream anymore. Like, I took a fat hiatus, and like I get you guys might not care like if I stream or not. I get it. It's more for me. Like, I want to have fun with my community. Like, I don't know, bro. And like a lot of this shit, like, it's very easy to blame someone, right? I understand that there's really high feelings towards everything going on, which is super valid. Like,
okay, so
I want the answers too.
We are 20 minutes deep. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, the dead person found dismembered in David's trunk. The person this whole video is supposedly about has not been mentioned once. I had my notebook out because I thought she may have mentioned it more in the long cut because I didn't see the entire video fully through. My notebook's out and I have Celeste Rivas' name like as a note. And I was going to strike it and do the little strike, how many times she brought her up. I have nothing written down in my notebook. I'm using it as an ashtray. I'm ashing my joint on my notebook because I wasn't writing on it. So that should tell you everything you need to know. I mean my cigarette. I mean my tobacco. I mean, yeah. Sorry, YouTube.
I really do. Like, you guys have no idea. But especially with investigators and stuff like that, we can't rush their process. We can't. I don't know. There's so much like there's so much AI bullshit going on and everything.
Wait, did she say it? Hold on, I blinked out. I was reading chat. Sorry, did she say her name just now? Hold on.
But especially with investigators and stuff like that,
no, she didn't.
We can't rush their process. We can't. I don't know. There's so much like.
Does she? I thought she brought her name up at least once.
There's so much AI bullshit going on and everything.
I thought she brought her name up at least once.
I don't know.
Didn't she?
Why did I pre-record?
I mean, we still have 9 minutes to go, so she still can bring it up. Yo, Snowflake in the building. Man, we have all my overseas people. Yo, we got people watching AG Tactical in Egypt. I was going through the members. We got people in Egypt. We got people in the we got a bunch of people in the UK. That's no secret. We have people in places I ain't never heard. Like we have a member from the island of Man, or the Man Island, or the something of Man, like a place I've never heard of. We are international, man. Appreciate my overseas people. And Snowflake, I appreciate you. You said Asia says she felt quote unquote stabbed in the back. Is sorry, hold on. Quote unquote stabbed in the back is a comment Loti Steve would call quote unquote colorblind, with the poor dead child lying in the morgue right now. He said he would call it colorblind. Listen, we can't compare nobody to Low Test Steve. Low Test Steve is his own specimen. This girl is a rocket scientist compared to Low Test Steve. So hard comparison, very tough comparison. Yo, Angel 418, man, thank you for the heart. You said shout out anywhere but here, LOL. What's up, Gen X Gen? Where you from? Where you from? Oh yeah, we got people from Switzerland. Shout out the Swiss. You know, we got Quebec in the building. You said not far, but French speaking here. Listen, we got French, Canadian, fucking UKian, Russian. I meant UK. English. Shout out all the people. You said Chi-Town here. Chi-Town in the building. Yeah, we got a bunch of folks in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. We have a big demographic in Chicago. You know, the smaller demographic is my own state. Like in LA, I don't have too many people that watch me. I'm just recently kind of growing in terms of my demographic for LA with the David case, because obviously it's out here. But up until 2026, I didn't really have too many people who watch me out here. You said she's just rambling. I mean, I'm just rambling. Let's keep going. Let's get through her rambling before I keep rambling. Let's go.
Why do you guys think this is
You
pre-recorded?
said San Francisco here. Ada Shaw. Shout out myself. I used to live, well, not in San Francisco, but I used to live in Oakland, right across the bridge. It was like a 20-minute drive across the bridge. Shout out my San Francisco people.
I've said like twice this is not pre-recorded. I'm just talking to you guys about the stuff that is going on. I think it's really important that we speak on this stuff. I will say though,
she feels like it's important that we speak on this stuff. Why? Because you got kicked out of a party?
I think it's really important that we speak on.
You see that little? I think it's really important. That's some LA shit. No, that's just some that little laugh. You'll see that happen in LA too. Like through conversation, it's like they're trying to like guilt signal you, or it's so annoying.
This is not pre-recorded. I'm just talking to you guys about the stuff that is going on. I think it's really important that we speak on this stuff. I will say though, there is one thing I do definitely want to talk about with the David situation.
Yo, we got a gym in the building. Welcome in the gym.
This is super difficult to speak about because I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about. The trial hasn't happened yet.
Just go for it. Try us. Try it. Go for it.
That's one thing that is a really big deal.
Try it. Go for
The
it.
trial has not started yet. I'm trying to be respectful. I was on the tour with David. I have been compliant with investigators, police, and everyone who has asked things of me.
Stockton. Shout out my people in Stockton. You said this is why I like AG. You pay attention to those little things. No, I'm telling you, bro. Man, I'm telling you, gang. Because the little things are what piss me off. Like the little microaggressions. That's the biggest thing that makes me crash out. Like to make AG like really start tweak. It's that microaggression bullshit. If you're really just mean to me in my face, I'm way more likely to respect you. Or just if you're just like the way you feel. Okay, you don't like me, or you do like me, or you feel this way about me. But the microaggressive bullshit is what really pisses me off. And And now I want to fight you. No, I'm playing. But yeah, and that's what people are pros at out here. Professional.
I've even put out a statement to the public on Reddit after I was getting a lot of death threats and harassment towards me and my family. So I don't know what more you guys want me to do. I've raised so much awareness about Celeste Rivas's death, and I feel for her and her family so fucking.
All right, so we're gonna scrap. Let me scoot the ash off of my notebook real quick. We're gonna put Celeste Rivas 1. All right. At minute 22, let's be gracious. At minute 22:40, we get a name drop of the victim. What a wonderful woman. Just worried about life and the citizens in it. She's just worrying about her fellow sister out there in the world. Minute 22:40. What a saint.
I've raised so much awareness.
You said it's 2? Okay, I missed one. Okay, let's be great. Let's say it's 3. It still makes me feel like this girl don't care. Not at all.
Celeste Rivas's death.
Okay, 1.
And I feel for her and her family so fucking much. I'm trying.
Okay, everybody's saying 2. Okay.
I'm trying not to fucking cry here, because obviously, like, you know, I think the worst thing about it is people, like, aren't.
She wasn't even close to crying there. She wasn't even close.
To fucking cry here, because obviously. And I feel for her and her family so fucking much. I'm trying not to fucking cry here, because obviously, like.
Yeah, her eyes are really welling up with water.
You know, I think the worst thing about it is people, like, are not taking this shit serious.
Oh yeah, we're making
a little
jokes
girl
out of
was
it.
Killed.
Wow. Yeah.
We need to take this serious.
Okay.
I just wish people would actually use their brains when it comes to stuff like this. Stop making fake AI evidence. Stop bringing people into this that have nothing to do with this. Like, oh my God, like.
Listen. Listen. You know Reddit is free, right? Reddit is free. I'm gonna spill a little something for y'all out there. A Redditor doesn't make any money. A YouTuber makes money. A person on Facebook makes money. A person on Instagram makes money. A person on TikTok makes money. Brand deals, this, that, and the other. All of this is all those 4 things I just listed are lucrative career paths if you're good enough to be in those fields, right? Number 5 is Reddit. And for some reason, you know, a lot of people gravitate to Reddit and they're like power users of Reddit. But as compared to all the other platforms, Reddit doesn't give you a damn thing for posting up there. And guess where the biggest support for Celeste Rivas Hernandez is spawning from? Reddit. Everything else that's coming out on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, in my humblest opinion, I feel like is secondary. Everybody else is getting the information, including myself, compiling it, giving their opinions, putting together their own ideas. The primary source to all of this shit is coming from Reddit. What is that telling you? People are doing this shit for the love of the game. They're not doing it for clout, for money. They're doing it because they smell something fishy. She's over here like, oh, take this serious. You guys are just making stories for clicks and views. Listen, you don't make a damn thing on Reddit. And people are digging. And that's what you don't like. You don't like that people are actually taking this serious. That's what's actually happening. Look around, go online, try to find the information that I find, because I'm not going to hold the sauce from you. You could go research yourself. Try to find the information that I find. It comes from other sources, but I would say 40% is from Reddit in terms of like breaking news and new things found and images released. Girl, get the fuck out of here. People are taking this very seriously and they're not making a dime off of it. Let's keep going.
What more into this that have nothing to do with this.
Hold on, let me
Like,
back it up because she's really trying to make it seem like this is some clout internet shit. Even though some of it is, a lot of it is, all the real information that's coming out of Reddit is coming from free sources. Nobody's getting paid for that.
comes to stuff like this, stop making fake AI evidence. Stop bringing people into this that have nothing to do with this. Like, oh my god, like what more can I fucking say, bro? Like I'm trying to talk about things. I'm trying to be straightforward. But this is all just like, this is fucking hell.
She is pissed, bro. She's mad. She's mad that her
This
whole career is
situation
burning up
is
in front of her.
hell. And hell for everyone who had to be around that dude. Like, I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, and then okay, that's something I can talk to you guys about though. Okay, so there's a screenshot going around of me texting someone in 2024, right? And it's like this random girl that I'm not even close with. I think I worked with her one time, and that's why we were mutuals. So I can actually break down exactly what happened there because everyone's a little confused. I didn't feel like I was able to talk about this because I didn't know what was legally acceptable.
Bitch, shut up. You have YouTube, you have Twitter, you have Instagram. You know exactly what the fuck. Listen, let's stop acting like we don't understand the world around us. We're grown. We're damn near 30 right now. You feel me? Stop. And she looks like she's 26, 27. You know what's going on in the world. Your frontal cortex is grown in. It's fully grown. You okay, Mom? Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, I got you. I'm trying to mute this thing. Somebody said me. What are you guys talking about? What is chat talking about? Y'all be talking crazy in chat. What was I even talking about? You said she's annoying. She don't care about Celeste. You said you're high, Asia. STFU already, crybaby. Oh, y'all going crazy on Asia. Sheesh. Why you guys hating on Asia? I'm not trying to. Yeah, no, chill. My mom said because I'm instigating. Nah, listen, chill. I never told y'all to start talking. Man, I'm just giving you my opinion. That's just, it's a free country, ain't it? If that's how y'all feel, then that's how y'all. That's how. If you feel like she should, hug a furry cactus, then that's your opinion, and I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh, we got who's this? Mercedes. Very, very nice. I like me a Mercedes. Shout out Mercedes in the building. Thank you for the thank you for the uncle alert. Why y'all calling me old? I'm not that old. Uncle alert. What is going on? We got Free Birdie. I appreciate you, Free Birdie. Hold on now. Who else we got? You said no, it's not AG's fault how we feel. It is not my fault how y'all feel. I have not. Hold on, we got Marley in the building with a big $20 super chat. We appreciate that. Man, listen, Marley's been holding this thing down for so long. You guys need an extra spam. Make it kind of annoying to see so many orange hearts in the chat. That's how much I need all 520 of y'all to spam in this thing. And while you're spamming your orange heart, hit the damn like button and get us to 500 likes. Marley, we appreciate you. You said thanks, AG. You're hilarious. Have fun with your mom. Thank you, Marley. Shout out Marley, guys. Holding it down. Make that shit annoying to look at. Yeah. Thank you for the Eagle, Mercedes. I recognize your face now, so once I see the face, I'm gonna know who it is. Shout out Mercedes with the big eagle. All right, man. Let's mess around and keep going.
Or if I talked about something, it was like tampering with evidence. You know what I mean? But anyways, I texted this girl because I see this, the missing poster, and I'm like, yo, that's my friend's girlfriend, because I knew David was dating this girl. That's common knowledge, right? So I respond back, and on the missing poster, unfortunately, what people don't understand is you can't see the screenshot that girl had posted. You couldn't see her age. You couldn't see really much.
That's what I'm trying to see. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Shout her out. Marley's been holding this shit down for a minute. Shout out all the mods. Jim, Marley, Lisa, Mark. I don't think Mark's here. We got a bunch more that aren't here, so I'm not gonna just start shouting them out. But the people who I do think are here, shout out the mods. We appreciate y'all. You said, who gives a F about this ridiculous girl? She is boring as fuck. Judith, she is boring as fuck. She very much is. And that's why her career is failing. The only reason her career, listen, if you got it, you got it. If you got, listen, kid, if you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you don't. I'll tell you what, she don't got it. She don't got it. So I think she's mad that her career is failing because the only reason she existed is because she's pretty and she's next to the metrosexual David. It's a weird relationship. Are they fucking? Are they not? Is he gay? Is he straight? What's going? That little nuance, that little cool mystery is over. Now what else is she gonna hang on to? What is she gonna do? Gameplay content? Come on, let's keep going.
Info. So that's why I had responded, and I was like, hey, like, I was genuinely just concerned for her. I was like, hey, this is my friend's girlfriend, like, what's going on? And then she goes, can you confirm she's 13? Of course, I go, what the fuck? Okay, because obviously,
oh my goodness,
that's a big thing to say.
Yeah,
and
because
David
now,
used to be my homie.
Because now it's getting serious. She was not swearing before, but now she's swearing big F words. No, she did say the F word a couple of times. Now she's really serious, guys. So pay attention. This is serious.
Of course, I go, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Because obviously, that's a big thing to say. And David used to be my homie. So I'm like, oh nah, my close homie's fucking with a minor? Hell no, I don't fuck with that shit. So immediately I go to David. And I'm like,
yo, what up?
Hey,
you fucking with a minor? What's going on?
This girl's saying that you're fucking with a fucking 13-year-old. You need to explain yourself. He was like, dude, that's not even true. Like, she's like 19. And I was like, no, she's not. She said she's 13. Like, show me proof. And you know what? He showed me proof. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna back off. I feel like I'm harassing my friend. Obviously, now that's a little too much. And obviously there was more conversation than
top 10 things that never happened, folks. When I tell you, we can go through a list of all 10 things that never happened in this world, but within that list, this bitch will be one of them. Top 10 things that never happened. Oh, I called him and I said, explain yourself, bitch. No, that's, yeah, that that definitely happened.
I was like, no, she's not. She said she's 13. Like, show me proof. And you know what? He showed me proof. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna back off. I feel like I'm harassing my friend. Obviously, now that's a little too much. And obviously there was more conversation than that. I can't get into every single detail for legal reasons. But I didn't just go, oh, hey, is your friend 13? And he went, no. And I was like, oh, okay, la 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 la.
Yeah, you crazy. Top 10 things, bro. I could list the top 3 things that never happened or that never existed. Bigfoot, Cthulhu, and her not knowing that David was effing with a minor. You know what I'm saying? In that order.
like I wasn't being stupid. I was like, no, show me proof. Okay? Like, I need to see actual evidence because I think you're fucking with a minor. And obviously, when my friend tells me, he's like, no, I'm not, shows me proof that he is not, and I harass him more, and he's like, dude, like, chill the fuck out. Like, manipulated the fuck out of me, to be honest. I was like, okay, like, honestly, I'm tripping. Jeez, okay, I'm a layoff. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the explanation with the screenshot. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to talk about it, but the sad thing about the internet is I could give you guys all the information in the world. Y'all still will not believe me. Like, it really doesn't matter what I say.
I believe they found Sasquatch before I believe she didn't know David was fucking with Celeste. Please. You said Sasquatch was just spotted. I believe you. Stay right there. Keep the cameras out. I'm going to change my whole YouTube channel to Sighting Sasquatch now. You know what I'm saying? I believe you. We're about to get rich, folks. What the fuck you talking about? This is you're lying. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know this girl. But holy crap. Does she not come off as convincing?
People are just not going to believe me. And that's just how it is. And no, like, I can't like explain to you guys what he showed me.
Is real. He is real.
I can't
you thought he was fake?
Things to you guys, but that's real. What I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if I give you guys the answers. The internet's always gonna spin things and always gonna do this shit to me. I don't know. I'm looking at the chat right now, and even like, yeah, see, it's like,
oh, she's
people
looking at
literally just attacking me.
I forgot she's live. Oh man, it's a bad day for her. Listen, criticism doesn't really bother me. Trolls don't really bother me, but you could tell, like, you know, like any other human being, you might see something that really just pisses you off and you want to just lash out, but that's what they want. You could tell she's not built for this, bro. She's looking at comments and she's just being destroyed. You want to be on the internet. You want to put your life out there. Don't start bitching when people come out and start making fun of you. At any given point, I could have a slander campaign put on me and I'm just going to have to tough it out. Hopefully my subscribers vibe with me. You can't. If any little controversy, I had a little controversy when I first started. Some of you guys might know. I'm not going to bring up the name. But if you can't handle simple controversy, get off the internet. Get off. Go work at the library. It's a lot safer in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you up in this cutthroat business if you can't handle a few mean? Just look at them. They're just attacking me. And this is what I expected. They're just attacking me. Get the fuck off the internet. Please. Please and thank you.
The chat right now, and even like, yeah. See, it's like people literally just attacking me. But for sure, bro.
Type shit. She's taking it all in. She's taking it all. She's reading. Let her read.
I have not protected anyone.
Let her read.
The moment investigators wanted to speak to me, I told them everything I knew because I just wanted to.
Sweetheart, you have 2 minutes left. This is your chance to blow. It's now or never. I messed up it's the Eminem lyric. You have 2 minutes left. Please start crying. This is your moment. This is Michael Jordan playing with the flu right now. This is your moment.
Whatever information I can give, I just wanted to help.
There you go.
But yeah,
Pull up for that three.
People are saying that I'm protecting certain people.
Game winner.
When I found out about this shit, I mean, like, even on tour.
She started crying. It took her 28 minutes to pull up a single tear.
When this stuff happened, I immediately flew away from that tour. Like, I've just been terrified.
Is that even crying though? Is that even a game winner? That might have bounced out the rim. I ain't gonna lie to you. That might have bounced out the rim. I thought she was really gonna drop a tear. That might have bounced out the rim, folks.
Whatever information I can give, I just wanted to help. But yeah, I mean,
That might have bounced out,
people are
folks.
saying that I'm protecting certain people the very moment I found out about this shit. I mean, like, even on tour, when this stuff happened, I immediately flew away from that tour. Like, I've just been terrified ever since.
You said
I
allergies?
took like a fat hiatus, obviously, from social.
Nah, it's them allergies messing with her, man. It's them allergies, gang. Listen, this whole, I think before this video, she was blinking, like blinking, trying to cry, because the whole start of this video, her face is a little puffy. It's a little puffy. It's a little negative. She's been trying, this is her whole plan.
Because this is honestly crazy.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're at minute 29. We're 29 flat. Look at her right here. This is when the video first starts. It's the same puffy face. Before she started this stream, I'm telling you, she was rubbing on them eyes. Look at her. Look at her face.
Yeah. All right. So,
But I feel like she wasn't able to muster up the emotions to cry here, and she had enough social intelligence to know that it wouldn't have come off as genuine here. So she was kind of waiting until it kind of naturally flowed out of her. And this is the best that she could do at minute 28. You suck. You don't need to be a streamer. You don't need to be a movie star. You don't need to be nothing. You need to go to the library and become a librarian. It is a very stable job, very good income from what I've heard. You need to be a librarian because you're boring. You're boring. I've never met a librarian that wasn't boring. So that's who you need to be.
taking another break from socials due to the way that this shit's happening. Yeah, people are deadass crazy. This is wild. Anyways, yeah, I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, maybe just take a break from things. I took a break for like 8 months, but people forget, like, I do enjoy like making content and being on social media.
Nah, it's 8 months. Your career is over. Call that wraps. Hold on, let me close my window. All right, folks, we back. It was a helicopter or something.
And if I didn't do anything wrong, I don't really understand why I have to. I've been so.
You said what content? Exactly. She was the weird girl around David. That was her content. She was nobody. That's what she was.
So respectful to the case. Even when I wanted to go on the internet and.
You said I would love AG to read us. Hold on. What y'all saying? Hold on. My bad. I've been flowing. You said, is she trying to get famous? Well, she thought she was already famous. Did she go to Amber Heard acting school? Probably. Jesus, Amber Heard. I wish I was doing YouTube when Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were going through their whole situation, because you know, I watched the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, a good majority of it, but I wasn't a YouTuber at the time. Or maybe I was, but I was too small to, or I felt like I was too small to cover such a big case, so I didn't cover it, one or the other. But damn, that case was funny. Holy shit, she shit in the bed, bro. That's what messed me up. I think the best moment for me was the Mega Pint, the guy who was on cocaine on the stand, who was licking his lips, acting like an absolute tweaker, And when we found out that Amber Heard may or may not have shit in the bed, that shit had me, man. That was not real life, bro. That was a sitcom. I think I was working at Target at the time. Every time I came home, I popped that trial open. I was like, this is golden. Unfortunately, I never covered it, but oh well. You said Shalom from Herkimer, New York. Scout, and I love you so much. Yo, we got Patrice. Shout you out, man. Big shout out for all my New York people, my New York natives, my New York affiliates. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much, Patricia. Shout you out. We got D in the building. What's up, D? All right, let's keep going.
Just start like rambling about everything going on. I stayed quiet for the respect of,
You
information.
said you could do a rewind and cover them on your channel. I could, I could do old cases. I might do that. I have to see if people are interested though. It doesn't make sense to post it if nobody's interested,
Not getting tampered with, and for everything to go directly to investigators. But, like, honestly, there's really nothing I can do to make things better. All right, well.
You're gonna leave for another 8 months? All right, bye.
Yeah.
You're sad?
Yeah, I don't fuck with streaming. I think this community's way too toxic. You guys are all too young. Jeez. All right.
When she said she doesn't F with streaming, you guys are all too young, it's because she's getting flamed in the, like I'm looking to the right now to see my comment section. She's over here looking to the right to see her comment section. She is getting flamed in the comment section. That's why she's like, oh, honestly, I just hate streaming. Oh, you guys are all too young. That's what she's looking at. Look at her eyes.
Respect of, information.
The whole time she's looking dead at stream. And that's why I don't look at stream when I'm getting a thought out, because they'll sway your opinion. You look at the chat after you get your thought out. And then if you said some stupid shit, then it's like, oh, well, at least that was my opinion. She's over here actively reading chat while giving her opinion. You're never going to have a real opinion like this.
If I didn't do anything wrong, I don't really understand why I have to. I've been so respectful to the case. Even when I wanted to go on the internet and just start like rambling about everything going on, I stayed quiet for the respect of, information not getting tampered with.
I think she's looking to her right. Oh, no, it's my right, so it's her left. Yeah, she's looking to her left. My bad. My bad. I'm stupid. The micro people who are noticing the small things, she is definitely looking to her left, because that's my right. That's her left. Turn around. That's her left. Yep. You're right. You said the vocal fry moaning like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Ooh, out of all the people, out of all the characters from Bob's Burgers, Tina is probably my least favorite. Don't like Tina. Sorry. I know some people love Tina. Don't like Tina. Don't like her. Don't like her. She has her moments. Don't like Tina, though.
And for everything to go directly to investigators. But, like, honestly, there's really nothing I can do to
moaning like Paul Ferguson in this bitch.
All right, well,
you said her own comment section is causing her to cry.
Yeah,
imagine that.
Don't fuck with streaming. I think this community is way too toxic.
Look at her. Look at her eyes.
You guys are all too young. Jeez. All right.
Jeez. All right. She thought it was gonna come across as genuine, and people were gonna come and suck her booty hole and be like, "Oh my God, we love you." No, that's not how it worked. I'll be back. I need to pee. Oh. What up with y'all people? What up with y'all people? You guys want to see some more of Asia? You want to see her face while we're looking at the chat? Let's look at Asia. Let's look at Asia while we're reading chat. Look at her blowing her cheeks out because she's so disgusted by what she has to do right now. Shout out Asia. She thought everybody was gonna love her for what she said. What a wonderful, strong woman. Shout out Asia though. Didn't really go the way she thought. Didn't really go the way she thought. We're back. I need to take a big ol' 5-gallon pee pee. About a 1-gallon pee pee, but anyway. Um, let me see. Are we doing anything else today? Are we? What time? Oh, okay. We actually are not doing anything else today because it is 6:08 p.m. my time. So I have a video, not this topic, so don't worry. I have a video coming out. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you just going to have to find out. But a lot of you guys who've been hardcoring the channel for the past couple of months, you probably have an idea. Keep your eyes open. We have about 20 some minutes, 22 minutes before this video comes out. So shout you guys out in the chat, man. I appreciate all the super chats. You guys went absolutely crazy. All the gifted memberships, shout you guys out. The persons who just got their own memberships, I appreciate you guys. And shout out to all the moderators, man. You guys keep the chat nice and healthy, nice and clean. You guys get rid of all the bullshit, all the spammers. We appreciate that. The mod, we've had a major influx in all live streams. I thought the numbers, we've had a big influx in subscribers. Therefore, live stream numbers will also increase. But I didn't think that it would increase on a regular day-to-day basis as much as it did. So we're gonna get a few more moderators because it seems like we're holding at about 500 viewers per regular stream, and then if it's something crazy, obviously the chat might blow up to 1,000, 2,000. But per regular stream, we're up to like 500 people in the chat, which is actually crazy. So I'm gonna probably get probably like 3 more mods. I have some people in mind, but we're not gonna talk about that today. We'll probably do that in a live stream some other day. So keep your eyes open for that. I want to do it by the end of this week or maybe next week. So we'll probably do a poll or do some type of a thing, or I don't know. I'm going to pick the people who are best for the job, the people who've been here for a long time. So keep your eyes open for that. It's going to be fun. And yeah, we're going to get up out of here, folks. Keep your eyes open for the video. You say, AG, I'd pay a double for more lives. Ha! Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a lot more lives just off of the regular basis. I had to increase the prices for all memberships because of some something in the world that's happening. I didn't really read into it, but for certain countries, the some of the members went up by like $1. I don't think it's in the US, but just check your membership status. Because they said something about exchange rates changing, and I think it's because of various wars that are happening. So, you know, fuck me, right? So, not really my fault. I would definitely prefer to leave the membership price as it is, but, you know, at the very most, I think it's gone up for $1 to anybody who is not in the US, I believe. I have to, I'll confirm that later, but it's not a big deal. But nah, I'm gonna see you guys, man. But again, shout out to all the new members, and we got some super chats before we get out of here. We have Michael Warren with a 10. Michael Warren, long time, forever member, low key. I mean, here for a very long time. We appreciate you, Michael Warren. I know a Jim was here too. Lisa is still here. Shout you out again, Lisa, for always being amazing and helpful, emailing, sending stories. Shout out Lisa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marley. Police in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marley. I appreciate y'all. I can't remember everybody's name. And we have Osh Dudettes with a big 20. I didn't see you in the chat today. I am so sorry if I missed anybody who's just regular chatting. I have to get a little bit better at the faster chat. So just bear with me. Obviously, super chats get read, but I'm not. Some people say, oh, you're just ignoring the regular chat because because you only care about the super chat. You only care about people spending money. That's the furthest thing from the truth. That's bullshit. The chat wouldn't flow properly if I only focused on people sending super chats. That makes no sense. So to those who feel like I'm ignoring, don't worry, gang. I'm doing my best. I'm getting better at the faster speed. But I think I'm getting better. I just gotta use all brain power. You know what I'm saying? But again, Os do that. Thank you for the big 20. That's pretty much it. That's it. Oh, we got members. We got new members coming in. We got Janice. Of course, I'm gonna say your name wrong first. We have Jenka 5654. Welcome in as a new member. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. We got Irish Pastry, forever member, 27 months, tactical tier 1 gang. We appreciate you for that, Miss Irish Pastry. Michael said no reason to apologize. No, I just want people to understand, like from my perspective, right? I just want people to understand because I feel like some people genuinely feel like I'm doing that, and that kind of bothers me. So it's not that. Obviously, I have to read the super chat, or that would be kind of fucked up. But just like regular folks, I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm just picking the next message I see. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally picking the next message I see and going with it. And that's why I read some crazy stuff in chat sometimes because I'm not really. You said, have a great night. Glad I made my first live. We have Jude. Thank you guys. Everybody have a great night. Everybody sign out and say where you're from real quick before you get up out of here. You said Alabama girl here. Love your coverage on Kinsey and D4vd. Thank you so much. Wow, 4983. Everybody drop your location and sign out, man. I'm trying to see where all these people are from. You said we know you, AG. Shout out Wooly. Appreciate you, Wooly. Oh shit, Wooly's been out here. Wooly's been on a streak. I think Wooly's been in our in our live chat. I think like every chat I've done for the past like 4 chats. I mean the past 4 live streams, I think. Oh, we have a lot of people in Quebec, which is crazy. Shout out my Quebecians. I don't know how you say it. Shout out people in Quebec. If I'm even Brooklyn, Australia, Kentucky, Texas girl. Shout you out, Galvin Angel. Philly in the house, man. Philly in the house. We got Toronto, Alabama, Cincinnati. Oh, Fresno, California. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out my West Coasters. El Paso, Texas, Memphis, H-Town, New Jersey, Pittsburgh. I think I did Pittsburgh already. Shout out Pittsburgh. We got the Swiss in the building. Chicago. We got a bunch of folks from Chicago. Wisconsin. Hell yeah. You said Wales, UK. Shout out to the UK folks. Wales. Listen, man, it's all across the world, folks. All across the world. Love from NYC. Shout out North Carolina. NYC. North Carolina. Shout out New York, Indianapolis, East Coast.